Hi everyone, my name is Maruf, a creative based in Gombe, Nigeria.
Oh,
And today on the Chill Sisters podcast, we spoke about marriage, we spoke about my work as a photographer, and we just tackled a lot of issues. So, yeah, enjoy.
Maruf, what kind of intro is this? Guys, manage
Baby.
what Maruf did there. And thank you for coming back.
Hey, hey, hey. Hello, boys and girls. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Chill Sisters podcast. My name is Rashida.
And as always, I'm Yilsis Ladu. Welcome, guys. It's been a while. All thanks to Yoshida.
Hope you guys didn't miss us that much. We went on Salah break. We went on Ramadan break.
If I
We,
hear Salah break,
Salah is over. We did Salah, we did Ramadan, we did everything happened, and we needed that break. We recorded an episode before we went on break, and guess who did not edit it? Moi.
no, it's good that you're taking responsibility.
I
I thought
apologize.
you would
No,
just
I
pass.
do. No. I do take
No, you don't.
responsibility
You
for.
do not.
Are you here to attack me or you are here to record?
It's been a while now. Didn't you miss
Yes,
it?
I miss.
Abba.
I miss everybody. I miss everything about recording, but we are back. We are back.
We are back.
And what best way to be back? We didn't want to come back without you just come back like that. No, we didn't want to do that. So we have a guest. Everybody,
We
drum
have a
roll,
guest.
everybody. We have a guest, guys. Uses, do us the
Yes.
honors of introducing our
The
guest.
honors. So, guys, I've been wanting this person to come for a very, very long time. Finally,
We have been begging him.
no, I didn't beg him. Please, I can never beg this person. So I've been wanting this person to come for a very long time because he's somebody that is witty. We align a lot for some reason. A brilliant guy, a short guy. I don't want to praise this person because I won't hear the last of it. So without much further ado, guys, we have Maruf JPEG in the building. And I'm so happy he's here.
Yay! Welcome to the podcast, Maruf. Welcome. It's an honor to have you. It's been a long time coming. I've been hearing your name so
thank
much
you.
from the UCs. A little Betty told me you're a fan of the podcast. That's nice.
Maruf, please, if you can do the introduction yourself.
Hi everyone, my name is Maruf. I'm a photographer, or as we like to call ourselves these days, a creative. Basically, I take pictures, I like to tell stories using my images. I enjoy taking pictures. I love to have fun, write pictures. So yeah, in a nutshell, I'm a creative. I'd like to actually hear what you have to say from a different perspective. You know, you have this idea of you that you think you are the bomb, you are everything, but I'd like to hear from someone else.
Maruf, usually we start the podcast by saying how everybody week went. What did you do this week? Something interesting, something fun. What were you up to?
I complained a lot, like coming from
I just hope we can be serious on this episode. I apologize in advance, really.
What were you complaining about?
transportation. Oh my God, transportation. I've been in Gombe for a while and I'm kind of getting used to life in that side of the country. So when I came to Abuja, I ordered an Uber and I saw the price. I was like, I'm like, okay, let's go, no problem. So I came in Friday. I moved from Muse to Guariba to Gari, for those that know Abuja. And the next day I did something similar. And when I looked at it, it was more than 2 months transportation expense in Gombe.
Wow. What?
This town is actually out to kill me. Let me to
Wow.
be going back to my Gombe.
Oh, it's now your Gombe.
It's not your Gombe.
Because of the cost of transportation. Oh, wow.
So yeah, I complained about that. Then I did food photography that Yossi didn't like. Was like, what's this? Like, sorry, ma, I'm trying my best, ma. So I did product photography, which is one aspect of photography I don't really like because I don't know. You don't get emotions from taking inanimate object. I shot food content. It's not my strongest strength. So yeah, clients like it. Shooting like corporate events. When you shoot corporate events in like a hotel, get breakfast and lunch. There's nothing better than
Because it's always hard. No, it's
instead
always
of
hard
you
to
go
get
free
free
food
stuff.
is
Free food. Thank you. That's the word. Free food. Just invite me for a party.
Contradicting himself. Oh. He was telling us all how he wants emotion. He's not getting emotion from food, inanimate objects. Then suddenly you did a corporate event, and the one thing you were looking forward to was the free food. Maruf, can you please?
the corporate event. You take pictures of people arguing, sharing ideas. Oh yeah, I enjoy that. But at the end
Most
of the day,
especially.
you get to it.
And that is
Yes.
very important for you.
In this you people's Abuja, anything you see for free, just take it.
Maruf has been living in Abuja oh, and he hasn't left completely. So the way he keeps saying you peoples, I don't understand. He has been in Gombe for a few months. Not that he's been there for a year or anything. So this disclaimer that he's dropping here and there, I don't know. You know I will attack you. Maruf is
I
an
don't
Abuja
know.
boy.
Yosis, what did you do? What were you up to?
Anyway, for my week for the Ramadan, we didn't work like that, but I had a shoot or two. What else? It's been spirituality, ibadah, trying to get close to your God and whatnot. After the Salah, went back to work. I was really, really excited to go back to the studio. Like, I really missed it. We had a wedding for the weekend. Surprisingly, I didn't know. When I heard the name of the couple, like, this name sounds like the name from my tribe. Lo and behold, we got there and the groom is from my side.
Oh.
They started playing the song. So, see, there's this thing that happens. I don't know if it's me or everybody else. There's this feeling you get when they start playing a song with your local dialect. We lost it. I was a photographer. I'm sure the guests will be like, who is this?
What's
I
happening
had
here?
so much fun, and that's that. Aside from the Nigerian wahala that Maruf mentioned a bit, it was a fantastic week for me. The weather, I know you missed my weather reports. The weather had been harsh. Then 2 days ago it rained. Yesterday was nice. Today the weather is nice too. And what else? Apart from the madness that's been going on in the country, everything seems to be in place. Alhamdulillah, we thank God.
You know this section about caring local.
Yeah.
So on Salah, I was still in Gombe. I didn't go home for Salah because I wanted to take pictures of the Doba. So I was running up and down the usual movement. Then I reached a certain point and the music, and I had music that sounded like Plateau music, like and also Pekin and Gas of Gombe. That is a tribe in Plateau.
Yes.
So I left camera, just started vibing with it, and we were
God,
just
I'm not the only one. I'll
it was
send you
shocking.
videos like I was dancing. The fact that I was grooving with them and they were not sure who is this, it made them more comfortable, more welcoming. There's a cycle, when they're dancing and all that. I was in the middle. I was dancing and taking pictures. Like, I needed that. I really, really needed that. It was fantastic. You lose it. I sent my mom the videos. She was just laughing. I loved every bit of it.
I need to catch you guys up on how it has been during Ramadan and after Ramadan. What happened was a lot of things happened. My son went for a school trip. We went for a week, and this was the first time in 10 years that we were going to be apart. To cut the long story short, the first 2 days was tough. Like, hey, oh God, the house was quiet. He went for 5 days. You could not call them, you could not send messages. They were only going to send you pictures of the kids. But I saw the kids, they were having so much fun. They were doing all the activities that usually you wouldn't take them out to do. They had bonfire. So when I saw the pictures, I relaxed. It was a lot of fun activities, rock climbing, zip lining, amazing stuff. His brother, on the other hand, I kid you not, the first day he left, he started having running stomach. He was just going to the toilet. I was reading through it and I realized that there's something called separation anxiety, and I think he had for the first day. It happened for just one day. I'm like, oh, so your brother is important to you. And he came back, he was like, oh, mommy, I miss you so much. I appreciate you. I'm like, oh. I said, so before you don't appreciate me. So that was that. That was a nice experience for us. What else happened? We are on the school holiday now, so everybody's at home. We are chilling. The kids are growing now, so there's less shouting. I'm trying to avoid them. They're avoiding me. So we are keeping the peace in the house. Nothing much. Then what? No, nothing else. Oh, I wanted to tell you about I read a lot of Quran during Ramadan.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, MashaAllah.
So I was listening and reading the interpretation like I usually do.
Isn't that a given? Maruf didn't mention, I didn't mention. You are trying to make us look like we are no good Muslims.
No, no. You guys, no. Excuse me, ma. Excuse me. Let me, because you know why? Everybody had the opportunity to give a recap of how they went.
But we spoke about spirituality. What is spirituality?
This time around, I'm very proud of myself. I went very far. I was
We are proud of ourselves too.
This is allow me, please leave me alone. I'm not here. Okay. I'm still in my spiritual mood.
I doubt it. I highly doubt it. You don't sound spiritual. I highly doubt it.
One thing I did in Ramadan too was I listened to a lot. There was this amazing animation about, it's called Oh Messenger on YouTube. Beautiful animation they're talking about the Battle of Uhud, the Battle of the Trenches, the life of the prophets in general. And it was like step by step detailed experience with images of all the battles and the life of the prophets. It was amazing to watch. And so when I was reading the Quran and reading the interpretation, I could relate. So I realized that reading the Quran alone is not enough. You have to hadith, you have to, so that it comes in and makes sense. So as I was reading the Quran, I'm like, okay, I've heard this story before. It's making sense. I'm understanding it. And we can read the Quran from beginning to end. And if you don't know the meaning, you don't really know what you're into. So that interpretation, I'm trying my possible best to get into it. That's that for that.
Thank you, Sister Rashida.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Nobody asked me how my dad was. They just say, how was your week? After everybody now started, oh, I did this.
Okay, now time is up. No, time is up. We have finished that part.
Not fair. Maruf has to tell us, and most importantly, I want to know how Ramadan in Gombe was. It's not fair, and we are all about fairness. Let me ask you, how was your Ramadan? Rashida, you not come and cheat people here.
Wait, is this a competition?
No,
what are we doing here?
It's actually. No. People will not think that you're the only person that did something good in Ramadan.
No.
Maruf, how was your Ramadan?
Oh God.
Please.
Done with you guys. I'm done.
No. In the spirit of fairness, you just spoke about the Quran. What did you read about being just? I mean, you did read the translation.
Being just, yes, it's true.
Maruf, how was your Ramadan, brother Maruf?
The first 20 days was actually cool. Like Gombe was not hot. It was kind of like Hamatan all over it.
Oh yeah. We all experienced that. It's true.
But 21.
Yeah.
That was when I have ulcer, rather.
I can't believe you're laughing at Maruf. Yeah. He's telling you his problem and you're laughing.
But anyway, what Rashida, I decided this time I have to focus on the tafsir because I realized that if you are reciting and you don't really understand what you are reading, your mind tends to go astray, like you start thinking of other things. But if you understand what you are reciting during your whatever, it kind of helped with focus and all. Yeah, that was my main.
Sorry to cut you short. You know what happened? We went for Tahajjud and they're reading Surah to Yusuf, and the Imam was bawling. He was crying. He's crying. So what will move me when they are reading the Quran is usually how he's reading it to get me emotional. And Imam was bawling, and the next person took over, and the person was bawling, and I'm not bawling. I'm like, it's because I don't.
Ye of weak faith.
I want to have that experience. Even when you're watching in Makkah, when they are praying, anytime they are reading Surah to Yusuf, everybody is crying. And I am not crying. And I want to cry.
Your heart is strong.
And I want to cry because I want to know exactly what they are saying. That was the turning point for me. Sorry, Maruf, please continue.
Okay, so yeah, this crying, like whenever I listen to a certain recitation, there are some particular parts of the Quran that I want to cry. So I focus on that also. I try to understand what's making these people cry about this particular verse of the Quran. And after reading it or understanding it, you kind of get it. But I don't cry. Maybe I'm not there yet. But there are some times that when you're reading, your heart will start beating like, this is serious.
Yeah. What's going on here?
one of the part about when you come to collect like your deed and they hand it to you on your right hand.
Yes.
You start telling people, oh, see, I'm one of the two.
Yes.
Then when they
Yeah.
hand it particular, like, a lot of them are like, this is the final moment to this way where you are going people.
Mm.
Ramadan was good. We got
Yeah.
closer to Allah.
You know, reading the translation puts you in different emotions. There are
Yeah.
some parts that you're reading and you're smiling. Then when they come to the serious part about
Yeah.
hellfire, you see your face immediately changes. I'm like, God
Your
have
life just
mercy.
flashes in your very before, as my people would say. I love the fact that everybody had a different experience, the same but different. Like for me, I was following Umar Suleiman's series. I love his series. Then moved to Mengs 2.
30 for
Yeah,
30.
yes. Then Move to Mengs too. Although I don't know if any of you remember when Move to Meng used to have the long ones. These days, maybe because of the short attention span, he has reduced it. It's barely 10 minutes. I don't know if you can remember when he did the Life of the Prophets, the Companions of the Prophet for the whole month. But then I'll take what I can take. I do that too, and every Ramadan I watch this Sayyidina Umar story. There's this series on YouTube about the life of Umar. So I watch that throughout the month too. But alhamdulillah, although this Ramadan was faster than the last, and I guess every Ramadan will be faster than the last. Alhamdulillah, we got closer to our God, and may our prayers be and ibadah be answered.
So, Maruf, tell us about all you do. How did you even get into photography in the first place? Like, what was the
It's very
motivation?
interesting. Some people will tell you, oh, I'm a creative, I love the art. It was nothing like that. Mine was a realization when I called my dad one day and told him, oh, I finished my exams, I've done my final year project. Yeah, we're just waiting for results. I was like, finally, you pocket money, we rest like this.
I don't understand. Everywhere says blood.
This was Maruf they told, but look at all of us opening our eyes like,
Like, what do you mean? No, pocket money cannot stop.
no.
Use this with immediate alacrity. Let me use big English so that you understand.
Yes. No, it's heavy,
So, like, I was all like thinking, okay, what can I do? What should I do with my life before service? And I was brainstorming and all. I realized I wasn't good, like buying and selling. I've tried that before. It was horrible. So, a friend of mine, a photographer, I go to his studio to just sit down and just talk about life and all. And I started following him to like his gigs and whatnot. And one day he was like, oh, I need to run an errand. Can you just take this camera? All you do is point and shoot the settings. I did that and I enjoyed it, even though I made mistakes.
Of course,
I
it's
don't
your
want to
first
go.
time.
Pictures were dark. I switched back to the other line, came back. I was like, what is this magic? So I now started playing out the processes. And yeah, before you know it, more money here, there, running to Abuja, to now with plans. I was like, geology, you have to wait to.
You wait. No, geology will wait too.
It took me to Gombe, but
Oh.
yeah, photography is the first love.
So Maruf does this medical outreach with what are they called? Yeah, that's one thing I'm proud of that Maruf does. And if you can tell us a bit about that, I saw some pictures and I said it can never be me. So Maruf, you can speak a little about that too. Yeah.
Pro Health International, they are NGO that basically what they do, they go to a hospital in a like rural community. It could be a town, it could be anywhere, and take over the hospital for like a week, let's say Monday to Friday. So for that period, every service rendered is free, from general consulting, pharmacy, lab test, surgery, dental work, eye surgery, eye care, and all, just like the general package. So what I do for them, I take pictures that we come back to show our sponsors. So let's say, Rashida, now you have money you want for not to spend on your designer glasses and bag. You have money and
that's
you
useless.
decide, oh,
He's referencing you.
I know he's referencing me, but he cannot reference me like that.
okay, useless when you decide to stop
This
buying
is I have
watch.
collection of watches. Thank you. Use that for example.
So you can decide, okay, this community in Gombe, and then healthcare. So you call Pro Health and they will give you a budget, they will give you a quotation, you send them the money, they procure the drug. And the good thing about everybody there is a volunteer. You don't get paid.
People are
Nice.
doing the
I love
Lord's
that.
work.
Yeah.
Wow.
Literally, yeah.
Yeah.
From like the most senior surgeon down to
Wow.
Yeah.
the photographer, everybody's doing.
Amazing.
So I
Reminds me
get
of Doctors Beyond Borders.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
encountered them in Europe before. We went to Europe. Doctors Without Borders were there because there's like an outbreak of was it cholera of this century. So
Mm.
what stood out for me was he took over all the hotels, so we had to scramble for accommodation. And let me tell you, if let's assume I'm at Ajibota, I would have carried my bag and ran back to Abuja because where we slept, it's not like I'm getting money. But why am I just claim that this is a bit on the rough side? But you'd rather enter the bush and use the bush than use the toilet that was given to us. That's how bad it was.
Oh
But
yeah.
yeah, at the end of the day, you get to look back and laugh about it like, oh yeah, but we helped
Mm.
people. We
Yeah.
did for people. It wasn't for money or anything. It was just, I
Mm.
enjoyed
Mm.
and I love it because most of the doctors can't speak Hausa, and I get to be like an intermediate. So even though
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
a medical professional, I feel like,
Mm.
yeah, I'm contributing to this. Yeah, I have stories for days.
Talking
More
about
of
stories,
sharing.
can you tell us? So we need a funny story and then one of the most touching story that you've had.
Touching story.
Mm.
Let's start with that always comes to mind. So we were in view and they rushed in this baby with high temperature. And
Mm.
the doctor saw he was really like, okay, we need to inject this baby. We need to start treatment immediately. Put on a drip, lower baby's temperature and all and all. And the parents wait, hold up. We have to call our mother and get permission
Hey.
because
Oh.
I've done this
Mm.
jazz or whatever for metal. So metal is not meant to pierce the king, the baby thing. Like time is of essence. We need to start treating these people like no, they need to get to this malam. And malam doesn't have phone or is it there was no network or something.
Oh God.
So when begging this they refused. The baby ended up dying. And like you could see one of the doctors, she couldn't just hold it together that like she was just crying. Like this
Ay.
is a simple thing that can be solved within minutes, but no consent from parents, so they could their hands were tied.
I have never heard anybody say they need to call their imam. This is the first time ever I'm hearing that.
I see it a lot over here.
Wow.
The reason
A
why
lot.
you hear about the pastors on the more is because people say it. They do say it, they experience it, they document it, they post it on social media. You understand? They are more vocal about it, and their own
So
might
I've
be
never
televised than ours.
about this story told in like a public setting. It's usually just my friends. Whenever I come back, I tell them about things like this. Okay, so to a funny story, this happened, I think, in Taraba. So how we usually see patients is this: we have cards that we give patients. You fill in your
Mm.
details. Sorry, you fill in your details. You go. The nurses will check your blood pressure, your temperature, weight. You like the usual triage, and you move on. So let's say for instance we share out 300 cards and the doctors are done with those people. We now go out
Mm.
to share more cards. So that day, it so happened that, say, Maruf, go and share cards. We need more patients. I now carry a friend of mine, she and a security, like police officer, wireless, but we were not, these people were around. Before I knew it, I was covered. People covered, some were struggling to collect the cards from my hand. I was not telling the security, like, help me now, do your work. It's like, but just give me like 2 cards first before, like, guy, we have to do this work together. It's like, just pass through, like this. The cards became, someone was, it got torn into pieces. And me, I had bruised. So
Allah.
since that the end time, I'll be like, oh, I'm the media department, not logistics. Please don't disturb me. So like, it wasn't funny because people were
No,
like
anything could
dragging
have
my
happened.
stuff. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, so people actually get to me as doctor. I'll be like, and when they give me their
Dr.
card,
Dr.
Maruf.
Maruf.
Oh God.
my friends come back doctor because anytime something comes up, I have like an experience of this, or I can tell them, oh, don't do this, or this drug does it. Like, guy, will you keep quiet? Oh, I just want you guys to be healthy. I get to wear this, cover my hair, I cover my nose, I enter the theater, I take pictures, and yeah, because I understand the cards, I can actually tell you, oh, you need to go here, you need to go there, so they won't even know that they're taking it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So yeah.
I love that experience for you. It's an amazing experience to have you be,
There's one
filled.
gory picture that Maruf showed me one time like that. No, 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 no. I can't. I can't be in a theater. I know. I cannot. I can't. I will
I
just
can
pass out.
imagine.
Pass
Oh,
out.
there's one time, also, sorry, last story. One of the like the monitoring and the evaluation officer
Yeah.
came to see what we were up to.
Mm.
So I was like, oh, it was during like a break, so I finished and I was like, oh, let me run to the theater. I think there's a fibroid surgery that is going on. Let me go and do it. Just like, oh, can I tag along? It's like, sure, we'll just give you the gown and all was exciting. When we entered the theater and the surgery was just like starting. We just finished cleaning the chair. Surgery time, 2 p.m. night, they give surgery. They made one call. There's this thing that they do that even be the first time I was like shocked. Like the doctor, a health team man will hold one side of the body while another will hold the other, and they will like tear the skin open.
Was that CS?
So while yeah, something like that, like fibroid.
Okay,
it's the same
fibroids.
process. So, yeah, but even C-section.
I watch a lot of like medical shows.
You see, Doctor 90210, I can
No.
never watch anything that they'll be tearing and removing things. I cannot participate. I'm sorry.
I do watch a lot of all these shows, and I
Are you
see
people
the
normal?
process. It's for your knowledge. Like,
Let me read about it.
And I ask questions like, okay, so why do you tear rather than just use the scalpel to cut? Like, oh, it's the blood vessels you just don't cut anyhow. So when you tear, the body kind of has a way of following pattern. So as they were doing that tear, my M&E was hitting the floor, and they bundled her out of the theater.
She fainted.
But then
We are in the same WhatsApp group.
you didn't tell me that you don't like blood now. What's all this?
Jelly liver. No, we are in the same WhatsApp group. I will pass out. No, there's no way I will not pass out. No.
Some people in the medical field, they've come out to say that there's a lot of trauma with this, because you see stories that just stick with you and it's not going to leave you anytime soon. You're sleeping. I just wonder how doctors and surgeons do, especially when you're attached to a patient, kind of, because they usually say they don't get attached to patient, but you're human. Definitely you might have pity on the patient, and then you can imagine what type of sleepless nights they have. On a normal day, something happened, maybe you went out, you had an altercation with somebody, you're sleeping, you're remembering it, you're like, that person, I would have said this, I would have said that. Now to talk of somebody that maybe died on the table.
For me, I think after a while, since you're a human being too, they get used to it. Just like, when going back to my degree, when Boko Haram started, when you hear there's a bomb here, you're scared, you all that. After a while, even small kids, 20 people died there. As human beings, I think you get used to it.
Becomes your norm. God,
Yeah.
Please, talking about Maiduguri, I just wanted to say that the video of the woman that was holding her son
In Jos. Maruf lives in Jos. He's from Jos.
And they're like, it's a Christian thing. I'm like, do you know everybody's
Who
dying?
the hell is saying that?
Do you know everybody is dying in Jos? There's no Christian, there's no Muslim. If the bullets reach you, it has reached you.
No, Rashida, so you see my own direction. Even if it's a Christian, what the hell does that even mean?
No, they try to make it's a religion thing. Muslims are attacking the Christians, Fulani are attacking the Christians, trying to make it a religious war. Election is coming, and I can see that they are sharing rice for people.
Obasanjo's internet opened his mouth to say that the just attack is an attempt to embarrass the president.
On his birthday.
I saw that and I'm like, wow. Like,
See,
are we still thinking like this in 2026?
Rashida, I think it's better you go into the street, because if you start discussing this...
We are on the street. Enter the street.
What the hell?
Instagram street that I went to page to actually confirm that this guy said,
because
let it not be like blogger.
He did.
Rashida, Maruf, every time I tell my sister about something that happened or she reads, she doesn't believe it. She thinks it's AI or people. I said, wait, why are you battling with reality? See, the reality in Nigeria is fictional to her. She can't believe it. I said, it's true now. No. She thought it was a skit or something. I said, no. Because this one, she avoids social media.
He started the write-up well, and you think that he was making sense in the write-up. He just... I'm like, no, I can't read this. I can't.
That anytime we have reached rock bottom.
No, another bottom is coming. There's another bottom.
And I read one that says, you push Nigerians to the wall and they start licking the wall, because it's like, we are not mad, we are not angry enough that you push Nigerians to the wall, they start licking it. They love the wall.
They love it. No,
like,
I don't know.
Superpower.
What point will you get to be shameless that you are campaigning at this time?
No, Rashida. Okay, did you not see that the president went to Jos, stayed in the airport for 10 minutes, yapped them that they don't have light, so he's staying for 10 minutes. They brought the victims to come and shake him. He campaigned and left. I could not believe it. See, every day I am seeing things that I cannot believe.
No, but you
And
know,
tomorrow
there
they'll
was
do
a
another
speech.
one.
The bombing happened on a Sunday. Your president came out to talk on a Thursday. He said he cannot help you people. He cannot help you people because this thing too it has passed his power. That he's going to be praying.
God.
He said he's going to
And
be
he's
praying for
asking you to vote him again.
He said he's going to be praying for you people. He's going to pray, but there's nothing he can do. That he knows people are suffering. He knows.
And he's sorry.
And he's sorry, but he's going to
Make
pray.
una sorry.
He's going to pray for you. I'm like, God, please. This is punishment enough. Somebody said that as a Nigerian that you have suffered enough, that you should not go to hellfire. You can't come from Nigeria and go to hellfire. Maruf, let's go to the streets.
Yep.
Let's solve one or two dilemmas.
Since we have a man, he will solve it for them. I'm tired of solving men problems. Tired of solving man problem with Rashida.
We'll look for a man problem, but let's start with this one. Just tell me what you think about this. This person said, my colleague told me she just found out that her brother, who she has been giving monthly allowance to and paying his school fees, textbook and everything, got a car since in February and has been hiding it from her. She said this is someone she has constantly been putting first before herself, and she doesn't even own a bicycle. Hence, she's feeling wounded and bitter. Are her emotions valid, or is she overreacting? Maruf, you go first.
She's just wounded.
No, she's asking.
She's just wounded and bitter.
Yes, or is she overreacting? Maruf, what do you think?
First of all, we need to clear out one. Me, I'm very big on where did he get money from? What's the source of the money?
First of all,
I'll be rational enough. Let's clear that one first before my being wounded and bitter will turn into dismay, regret, like all the adjectives you can use, cry,
everything,
pain, anguish. Because you love someone that doesn't love you. It's blood, but Abana. You are the maga to his Yahoo boy. Cash cow.
You know that this thing is somehow because this is her brother now.
Forget that thing.
This is God.
So when you have like a healthy relationship with your siblings and family, it's hard to imagine how you are going to react with when someone is this selfish. But honestly, it's just too much to understand. Like, I'm paying you. So let's say this brother is in a federal university. At the end of the year, spending hundreds of thousands of naira on this young man, while young man is gathering millions. To buy.
But that's not
and
nice.
It's not like
that's horrible.
That's really
and because he knew it was bad, he was even hiding it from her. Come on.
Exactly.
He knew what he was doing. He knew.
Let's assume Yahoo Boy is like Lexus. So let's assume you want to buy
a Mercedes.
Let's assume he's up and coming and you want to buy a Lexus. Why not buy a Honda and give your sister some money so that she can keep quiet? For when they come and buy you, make you know that he has been carrying his girlfriend inside that car and his sister has been trekking. People know. See, women. That's the one that is even paying me. You know that there's one girl somewhere that has been entering that car.
So Rashida, if he had carried the sister in the car, you don't have a problem.
He's a criminal. At least if he has been taking her to work, or he has been doing something nice. Make life easy for her.
I would go with Maruf's suggestion. Before you start, get one rickety car for her. At least she'll be proud. Oh, my money has done something. This guy, Kingani, at least she will calm down.
Both of us know that he will never. Because if he buy the rickety car for her, it will not be enough for him to buy the car that he bought.
No, he'll cash out again, assuming it's Yahoo that is doing that he got the money.
Exactly.
No,
unless
this
Baba told you one time, then
that's another thing. Baba will say your family should not enjoy this money,
your
and
money
you must hear what Baba said.
I saw one. Her own is not even Baba. Her own is Mama, and she now said that.
Priestess.
Her own is Mama, and she said that her mama, that it's not everybody that can do what her mama used to say you should do. That her mama has said that she cannot call her family members. But it's not every family member, but they say I cannot call my mother. If you cannot call your mother, is your mother not the first?
God forgive me. See, all this money that has terms and conditions, I don't want it to.
She said she cannot call that. It's not everybody, but she said her mother. Like, if you don't call your mother, who is the family member that you have?
I don't even
apart
understand.
From your mother. It's not that deep. Anyway. Maruf, I have a man problem.
Thank you very much. You can't let him go.
This man problem is a short one. So this man wrote, he said, I know times have changed, but you can't wash your husband's clothes with a washing machine. It's pure disrespect to your husband. Ask elders. They will tell you. Ask your elders. They will tell you. He said marriage is hard work, and if you are using a washing machine, it means you don't want to work hard for your husband. And he rests his case. Maruf.
Which is?
Oh, sorry, Maruf. This is
Nothing concerns Ulysses for
this
this.
is a man problem. Like, men are who?
Okay.
He actually said marriage is hard work.
It's even
There lies
disrespect.
your answer now. Oh, okay.
It's disrespectful to wash your husband's clothes with washing machine.
Wow.
So, unpopular opinion, I 100% support him.
Naam.
And I feel like he should, if this is the man in question, his house is like 2 kilometers from the river. So that she'll have to,
Yes,
so
you
that
know,
she'll have to
every step is ladder. Yes, she get reward.
washing by the river. He should be out in the bush hunting and gathering. Things were
No.
up. I would
Yes,
want to ask.
nomadic lifestyle. Yes.
No, Maruf, to be fair on him, he started by saying he knows times have changed. But he
But he doesn't
acknowledges
want to
that
accept.
he wants to
No,
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 he has
But he's
acknowledged that
contradicting himself.
he has acknowledged that times has changed.
But he doesn't want to change with time. So I agree with my rules. So we'll go back to the olden days.
No,
Let's do everything like
wash
that.
clothes. If there are better alternatives, then you shouldn't go to the market to buy meat.
No.
So go and kill it.
What if they are vegans?
No, you can't be a vegan.
That's what I say. No, you can gather,
Yes.
gather everything for your afam,
Even your
for
medicine.
for your
Yes.
exactly.
God.
Even your medicines. He can never take tablets.
Why is he using food?
I don't know. How come?
But wait,
You
wait,
send
wait,
the
wait,
birds.
wait. This is not funny. Wait, why do, because I've been hearing this argument a lot. Why do they think that? Because I saw another one. I don't know if you have come across this guy that he's always preaching is always about what women will do in their marriage. You see him, he's a young guy. I don't know if you have come across him. And he was talking about the confidence he has.
Was
They are
it
not
that
doing this.
nonsense video you sent to me?
Some things I cannot see it alone, so I have to send it to you, sis. I'm like, please, you sis.
Don't get me started on that. We'll be seeing.
You sis, what was he talking about? He was saying he was serious.
He said in Hausa also, I was saying the way he said it in Hausa, I'm paraphrasing, I can't get the other. Idan biki shirya wanki ma mijinki ba.
That's how he said
Idan
it,
biki
exactly.
shirya wanki da guga ma mai gidanki ba, ko biki shirya yin aure ba. I said, who's this? One hungry looking.
And I've seen but he's because I think maybe because that aspect of preaching gives him traction. Every time I see him, he's talking about what women should.
Engagement farming, ne? Even in Wazi. I thought that thing is only on X. Because they will get payouts at the end of the day.
He blew up saying that, and now everything he says is what women should do. I'm big on men should preach to men and women should preach to women.
A woman is not supposed to use a washing machine.
Okay.
And I agree with him 100%. Yes.
Maruf, continue give him advice.
I don't understand why men actually think that hardship should be part of marriage. As I am like this single Pringle, I outsource most of. If I can outsource it, I outsource it.
Maruf, I hope where you get married, you continue. Because the thing is, when there's a woman there to do all these things, the men relax. That's just the truth about it. You have to be intentional about continuing.
Does she have experience in washing and laundry?
Does she own a laundromat?
Okay, Maruf, let me give you an example. What if she says that, oh God, I love washing. My love language is washing and
No, I can answer that for you. Maruf can never be a person that loves washing. That I can answer for you.
No. It's his wife that I'm asking him about.
He can't be with, if he cannot be with somebody that loves washing, how can he marry her?
Now they are married. And her love language to you is that she loves washing your clothes. Before, jot it down. Jot things down.
I want to add to the list of like first date questions.
Mm-hmm. Do you love washing?
Do you like being married people? Can we refrigerate food? Yes, very important. Oh, are you a fresh foodie person? Maybe I'll use two. I will do 2 weeks. So.
Oh my God, please, you guys should leave me alone. I'm telling you.
These are important first date questions.
They are important.
Don't joke with it.
Do not joke with it. Valid questions.
Washing, I'll spit my face like, why? What trauma are you trying to bury? Let's uncover this trauma.
Yes. see.
We
But
need to see a therapist.
To
Were
be
you
fair,
not love at home?
women tend to bend towards what their men like.
No, it's not bending. It's what this kind of malam, in quote, I reject that he's a malam. So you grew up hearing all these things. These are the things that you have to do to keep a man, quote unquote. These are the things you need to do to keep a man, to keep a home. And when we say home, of course, you know what we mean is the man that we're talking about. So you have to cook, you have to what? Then there are bodies that don't do any of this and they are thriving. You don't want to see that one.
Their house is the most peaceful house.
And they are looking radiant.
And they will wake up. The only thing they used to do is do makeup and lele. Their husband just want to see them
and shoot content.
And shoot
content. Get ready with me. Mrs. Virtue, best in suffering is there. 5 a.m.
This
You are
life
blending.
is
You are
not
blending.
balanced.
You are blending beans. You want to do akara and kunu.
I saw a video of one girl that said, is it girl or woman? She said that when it's your turn, if you like, don't wake up 4 a.m. and make beans or do moi moi for your husband or something.
Oh God!
When you reach your turn, that how should we wake up? Those women are our problem. They
are their own problem.
To not be as if other women are not trying.
Have you not seen what's going on now? Women are owning up. I'm a lazy woman. Please go and find a hardworking woman. But they will not leave the lazy ones. Well, she has admitted that she's a lazy one. She loves life, but they will not leave her.
The life of a woman. Maruf is not
life of a head wife. Please.
Maruf, it's not after. Okay, where is it? Use his Chaka. Record this thing that Maruf said, because when Maruf marries, play this back. Thank God. We don't want your wife to come and say, "Oh, he has changed." Know that men are changing 5 and 6.
I don't even have the energy. I do not. I honestly don't have the energy.
Men are changing 5 and 6. What they will tell you before you marry them, and what they will say. They say there's no campaign after election.
So one thing I know for a fact is that women don't like ironing clothes, even their own clothes.
Yeah, that's true.
I went to a military school, so I know how to iron to the extent that I like it. So it's not me that will now carry my hand and say, "Oh yeah, take iron. This one is for steam. This one is water. Do like this, do like this." When there's someone that's his profession, he will start the kaftans, he will start the shirts, the t-shirt, they will put material on top and iron it so that they don't burn the material. You give your Ajibota wife now and she burn your Manchester United jersey. Where do you want to start from? I gather money, you burn the team view from. So now if I win,
but you know, Maruf, we are all laughing and all that. There are men that, they believe if a woman is not suffering in a marriage, that means the marriage is not successful. What is she doing and all that? God forbid, and I hope those men are delivered from whatever trauma they're going through. But this thing exists. Like what Rashida is saying, she keeps saying until you marry, is because we've seen a lot of men, you think they're progressive, they're all for women having a soft life. Then all of a sudden he marries and he changes. I don't know. But another thing I would like to add is women that enable this type of attitude. Don't be surprised when they started the marriage. First of all, he was himself. Then all of a sudden there was a visit from an auntie or sister or mother-in-law, and they'll be like, "What's going on here? What is she doing?" You have to make her do these things. I aure hakani, I aure ibada ni. Dole te wannan abin da, and this how the story goes. So anyway, all the best to our virtuous, hardworking women. I hope you find peace and succor in your marriage doings.
Another thing some women do is that they try to save money for the husband, because they've read somewhere, they've told them somewhere that it's waste of money. You say that, instead of taking it out, give me the money, let me do it. Because why will you be giving somebody? See, not every shoe fits all. I don't know. Sometimes she has said that she can do it, so you allow her to do it, and good luck to them.
All the best.
Poor man mentality. So like we have money, or we have rich people's thinking.
I love it. It's very important because it makes you stand on your feet to have a rich man thinking. The money is there. Exactly. It has just not matured.
Yes, he's on his way.
Exactly.
He's on his way.
Inshallah. He can do other things. Not washing should not be obvious.
Like
financial investment. How
Yeah,
much is the clothes that are washing that you save the
Like,
money?
I don't know.
no, I'm telling you, no, this is impossible. They are not impossible.
No,
You know.
these are people's reality, but we're saying it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Oh God.
The way these men are sprouting all over the place talking about marriage, we need the sensible ones to come and
Yes.
desensitize them about what marriage
Yes.
is all about.
That's it.
Yes.
But
I don't know because anytime you open, we don't listen to the Hausa
I know. I can't.
malams. You
I
can
can't.
before you see like
Nope.
like two
No.
videos of them saying the right thing. You must have watched like 10 videos of them saying something that is not. So I don't know if it's culture because this Islam is the same Islam, but people in the Western world are talking about it differently than people in the North and in Nigeria. I don't get it.
it's exposure.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You get to see someone that did his whole scholarly education under a particular malam, and his whole compass, his whole map is just Zaria, Kaduna, Kebbi, Sokoto. Like
Okay.
That's
you are just
yeah.
in
Okay.
the north.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you are surrounded by culture. You grew up observing these things that you are now thinking of them as facts, or
Yeah.
while with education to travel out. Let's say you go to an Arab country, you live there for a bit, you understand, okay, yes, they cherish their wives, you don't see their wives, but they don't do all this menial
At all.
labors that you want to impose on your okay. Because based so let me marry someone that will just come and ease my stress while I push everything onto her.
Yeah.
So yours is just to enjoy. Mine is okay, I don't want to do laundry anymore. I need someone to be cooking for me. I need someone to clean for me.
Mm.
I think I'm ready to get married.
I need
You know,
someone that
it.
needs to do be flushing the
So
toilet after me.
Stop it because the basics of
see,
men marrying usually is
I
like,
do
oh, I'm tired of this single life, I need a woman to be cooking for me, and that is the first thing a man starts with when he wants to get married. He doesn't say I need a companion, I need
I know.
somebody to. He starts with I need a wife to cook for me, and that's the basics. That's where it starts from. And you're looking and you're thinking,
I don't know if anyone had this, like, it's a voice they use for skit that the guy was asking the lady, King Iya Kunu?
yes,
Like, him, that's
yes,
his own.
that's the only problem.
That's his problem. That's his problem. Let's start with, can
Like,
you
oh
please?
God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh.
The
Aya.
I don't used to anytime I remember, I don't hesitate to remind the kids. I'm like, cooking is a what? Then you hear them shouting, cooking is a life skill. I'm like, okay, put it at the back of your head that cooking is a life skill. If you don't know how to cook, you will not eat. I don't know who you want to be cooking for you every time.
Alhamdulillah.
Guys,
Alhamdulillah.
we have come to the end of today's podcast. Thank you so much,
Mm.
Maruf,
This
for
was
gracing us
this was
with your presence. This
fun.
was lovely. Maruf needs to come back with a better network, better everything. Maruf,
Ah,
They are shady you.
I'm just putting it out there so that
me that want to go the way I want to see my network from.
there are some parts we'll try to fix, but I'm just giving you heads up.
Yeah.
Next time, please. No, this is not going to be your last.
No.
We are booking you in advance.
Yes, yes.
Maruf will be
Before
feeling
Christ
like a
came.
celebrity now.
I've already booked, definitely coming back. Maruf, we have our favorite guest on this show. We are competing with her now, and I don't know how this is going to work out. So
Hey, God, I beg.
That I can compare our episodes.
No, we can't.
No. Let me go.
we have a favorite guest. So I don't know how it. So you'll be the
But
male
then they
version.
can be favorites now. He's a man, she's a
Yeah,
woman.
that's
So
what I'm
everybody
saying.
should
So
take their own.
I'm just saying.
You
I'm
are
not trying.
handling the men matters.
Eh.
She's handling the women.
Tell that person it will be a general election.
Mhm.
You have in science class, in art class, but they still first overall.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Maruf, for coming. This was so much fun, and
Thank you. For
I hope
having
you'll
me.
be back
Thank you.
soon.
Thank you.
Soon.
Yes.
I will catch Maruf when he's
yes.
Yes,
back to Abuja again.
please.